What's going on, everybody? Yours truly here, and today I wanted to talk about some new game modes that I'd like to see in NBA Live 19. And actually a couple of game modes that I'm going to introduce are actually game modes I'd like to see return in NBA Live 19. But with that being said, I still do have a game mode myself that I feel like will be a great addition into NBA Live 19. And then also, when you think about it, NBA Live 19 and NBA 2K19 come out in 2 months. So the games are right around the corner. They're coming fast. And even with that being said, I'm well aware that these things that I'll be stating might not even, come up in NBA Live 19. But that's why these are game modes that I'd like to see in NBA Live 19 or even in any future NBA Lives. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Fiba game mode. That's one game mode that was in NBA Live 10, and I would love to see this game mode make a return in NBA Live 19 or in any NBA Live in the future. I mean, sometimes when you look at these things, you just got to sit back and think, why did they put forth so much effort on the last gen games, but they don't do this for the current gen? And I don't mean effort like they're not trying. I mean effort like in terms of more game modes and more variety to give us more things to experiment in NBA Live. Next thing I'd like to see in NBA Live 19 is All-Star Weekend mode. I want to see this mode completely revamped. Basically go back to your old ways when it comes to this. And one thing I want to point out here is this is the rookies versus sophomores game, and what you notice is that each player is wearing their unique individual jersey for the team they play on. NBA 2K doesn't do that. If you play the Rising Stars Challenge on 2K, they're going to be wearing the white and black jerseys. So you can see just the amount of detail NBA Live put into their basketball games. Not only that, they had the dunk contest, 3-point contest. I don't know why they don't re-add that back into the game now. I mean, maybe you couldn't ask me why they don't put this in the game now. You couldn't, because I couldn't give you an answer. It makes no sense to me. But I would love to see this make a return in any future NBA Live, because I mean, just something so simple, it adds more to the game, and it just makes it all the more better. And here's something I'd like to see in NBA Live 19. Something new, something fresh. Remember in NBA 2K11 when you can go and do the Jordan Challenge, when you can play through some of his most historic games? I'd like to see something like that in NBA Live, except with more legends. Call it the Legends mode. You can have a variety of different legends, Hall of Famers, and play through some of their most historic games to date. And each player can have about 5 historic games you can play from. Kobe's 81, LeBron James's 61, T-Mac's 13 points in 33 seconds, I think. These are off the top of my head, but basically you get what I'm saying. Remember when NBA Live had that moments mode where if something happened in the NBA, you can replay it? Like if a player hit a buzzer beater, then you can recreate that scene in NBA Live. That's basically what I'm getting at. I feel like NBA Live 19 really has some potential, but they have to, they got to play their cards right. And judging from NBA Live 18, I mean, they're on the right track. They just got to keep it pushing, keep on moving forward. They can't go nowhere but up from here. Also, one other thing that I've been wanting to see in NBA Live is, the G League mode. They had the WNBA, so why not add the G League mode? It's something so simple, adds more variety to the game, and just something to have fun with. And not only that, they can even implement this feature within their franchise mode so you can scout and bring up D-League players. But that's pretty much all the game modes that I'd like to see make a return, and the new one that I also went over. It's nothing impossible. It's not anything they can't do or they haven't already done before in the past. It's just about, implementing it back in the game with their new engine that they're running the stuff on, or however it works. Bottom line, I feel like NBA Live 19 has a lot of potential, and they're definitely headed in the right direction. It's just about longevity. How are you going to make players play your game, 5 months from now? Because usually the games come out in September, and from my personal experience, the games usually dry out around December, maybe January. So that should be EA's goal. How are you going to make people play your game months from now? Maybe even a year from now, because basically the ideal basketball game, you want everybody to play it and have fun with it until the next one comes out. But that's going to pretty much do it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't enjoy the video, then make sure to leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for others. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm yours truly, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Bitch, sit down. Little bitch.
Nobody ready for me. You've been out there for me.